Namaste. Welcome everyone. My name is Manisha and today we are here for yet another virtual launch. Yes, one more virtual launch, but this time from different location and for different technology. Today we are here at TNT showroom on Golf Course Road, Gurgaon. Today is a big day for us as we introduce India's first luxury electric EV, the all-electric Mercedes-Benz EQC. The introduction of EQC will bring new and exciting changes, which is emission-free, as future is going to be more green and less noisy with this electric cars. And EQC is going to be championed with no compromise with style, elegance and comfort. To continue with our launch, may I request our MD Mr. Rohan Talwar and our CEO Mr. Srinivas Chivikula to join us.
Thank you, Manisha.
Thank you, Manisha. And welcome all our patrons for this digital launch. In these days, one more virtual launch. We're having almost one launch per month. We're having these days for thing. But today is a different launch. We are going to be a part of history. I'm very excited because we are now going to electric cars. And today you and me are part of the launch. I'm feeling very excited to be a part of this and making history today. Okay. And before we go forward, I think first let's unveil the car.
I think let's launch
and then we will talk more about the car, right? Well, I've been hearing about electric cars for a long time. It's nice for me to see a fine electric car. I've just seen it, but you've driven it.
Yeah.
So maybe you can start sharing your driving experience with this car.
So I think besides being an absolutely gorgeous looking car, as you can see with the new trimmings and the lights and everything else, it's a real pleasure to drive. And what really impressed me was how quiet it was and how quick it was. You know, when you're tuned to drive a normal internal combustion engine all the time, you are used to certain ways of driving. But this was a real delight and real surprise from what I've driven anything. You know, EQ stands for Electric Intelligence, and it represents Mercedes in its most progressive form, and it's at the forefront of technological progress. So I think besides being a pleasure to drive, it's environmentally friendly, as well as being absolutely technologically far ahead of any other car that I've driven. I give it 12 on 10.
Oh wow, that's a big rating for this car. Now I think what we'll do is we will go over to the experts. Okay, the people who will talk a little more about the product in detail, and talk about the charging time, and talk about the charging facilities, and what else the car comes with this, you know, the kind of packages the car is offered.
Sure.
And all these, I think, what they're going to explain the first few early birds. So that's what I think we'll have to highlight from the talk. And may I request our Himanshu Mehra and Sunny Chauhan to come over.
What a great electrifying day today. I'm pretty excited to see this car, sir.
Certainly, we are. People have been waiting for this car curiously.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, before the launch, there's a list of customers who are ready to take a drive on the model and to own it first. Now, coming on to the car, let's start with the multi-beam LED headlamps with a very fine blue stripes here, which gives a very distinctive light design. And talking about the range of the car for the headlamp, it's 650 meters of the range. Now the car is EQC will come with a standard 20 inches 10 spoke light alloy wheel.
Wow, it looks really nice. What's the size of this wheel?
20 inches.
20 inches. Wow, beautiful.
It also has the blue highlighting on it,
Very nice.
just to make it more electric.
Oh, wow.
And the best part about the car is 0 to 100 in just 5.1 seconds.
Oh, really?
So it's actually going to be a fun to drive cars. Customers are waiting for. You have a complete, extremely liquid LED running from one end to the another end of the car.
Beautiful.
The Easy Pack tailgate helps you in opening and closing the door without any effort. Very easy for loading and unloading your luggage.
I would say, yes, I'm pretty excited to ask this question. How we charge and how much we run.
Okay. There are 3 ways of charging your car. The first is fast charger, which you can charge within 90 minutes. Full charge can give you limit 50 kilometers to travel with.
So this is the same the charging point? That
No, this is the wall mounted charger. If you're charging a car with the help of a wall mounted charger, it will give you a full charge in 10 hours.
So very excited to see inside as well. So shall we go inside?
Sure.
Yeah.
Even I'm also curious to show you the interiors. The infotainment system has been backed up by MBUX, the latest app from Mercedes-Benz.
Okay.
And to give you a natural look to the car, you simply has to say
What's
"Hey Mercedes,
How may I help you?
Wow,
range."
that's nice.
You can still drive 340 kilometers.
So we have given you assistance into the car. There is one very new feature which we have introduced in this car. We call it as an energizing comfort.
What's that?
Let's experience the feature. We have made a special arrangement
Okay,
to comfort all your senses
I see.
inside the car just by press of a button. Please be rest assured, for the next 5 the service has been us. It's coming maintenance package on it. Running the car with the help of better warranty for the next 8 years.
Okay.
On top of it, since now Mercedes is giving the assured, but the
Okay.
again will be cut scheme. After 3 years assured on this.
Excellent.
Not only this,
How about
yes,
that
to come on that
black box?
That for the 8 units you will get along with the car.
Really?
Price.
Good job, guys. Well done. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
And well explained everything. Thanks to both of you. But what is the price of the car? You never said the price of the car.
This is 30.
Sure. 99 sure. Because you at 99.3 you get the charger free, right?
Yes.
You also get a 8 years battery warranty.
Yes.
You get a 5 years service package.
Yes, sir.
And you have 3 years assured
Buyback.
right?
Yes.
So for a person who wants to try the technology for the first time, this is a wonderful offering, I think.
Absolutely.
And that's a great thing, and it should be a good winner, okay? And I'm sure all of you booked the test drives and everything and waiting for tomorrow your customers.
Certainly, yes. I'm sure.
We have lined up customers. People are curious to take the drive on this car first and to own it first.
Sure. So let's hope and we all do a good job once again, like the series cars.
Yes.
This will be a success, and thanks, okay?
Thank you, sir.
That's a nice, interesting launch which we had. Thanks to Himanshu and Sunny explained
Thank
very
you
well.
very much, guys.
Thank you, sir.
And apart from that, we want to tell the patrons also that aim of ours, whether or Mathura Road or everywhere at F85 Okla or Mayapuri or Gurgaon or Jaipur, Jodhpur, they all got the battery charge. Any customer
Wonderful,
wants to
that's
charge
wonderful.
the battery, all the showrooms are for a battery charging facility. I think we got done much better. Yeah. So one thank all our patrons for your time and your support to make this full and
Again, thank you very much. I know time is precious, but this is something really worth the wait and looking for. We invite you to come to us, have a look at the car, test drive it for yourself, and really enjoy the feeling and what I was talking about for yourself. So please, over the next couple of days, feel this car for yourself. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Talwar and Mr. Srinivas. Once again, I would like to thank for joining us today. Although we catch you all in person, but to do so in near. Meanwhile, please take care of the best. Have a nice day.